Welcome to the show, everybody. Get ready for the countdown you've all been waiting for. The top 10 basketball players in the world. We're talking buckets, dimes, and lockdown defense. These guys are putting up video game numbers and leading their teams to victory. So buckle up, folks, because this is going to be a wild ride through the highest echelon of basketball talent. Coming in at number 10, we've got the king himself, LeBron James. This man needs no introduction. We're talking about a 4-time NBA champion, a 4-time MVP, and a 19-time All-Star. He's been defying Father Time, putting up ridiculous numbers year after year. But let me tell you something, LeBron James is still a force of nature on that court. His basketball IQ is off the charts, his passing is still elite, and he can still take over a game when he needs to. Don't let the naysayers fool you. LeBron James is still a top-tier player in this league. You can't talk about the best without mentioning LeBron James. He's earned that respect. At number 9, we've got KD, Kevin Durant. This guy is a walking bucket, a pure scorer, one of the most unstoppable offensive forces this league has ever seen. He's got handles like a guard, he can shoot over anybody, and his footwork is just nasty. We're talking about a 2-time NBA champion, a 2-time Finals MVP, a 12-time All-Star, and a 4-time scoring champion. He's been through it all, battled back from injuries, and come back stronger than ever. When KD is on the court, he's a threat to drop 40 on any given night. Kevin Durant is still at the top of his game, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. Coming in at number 8, it's the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy is a physical specimen, a combination of size, speed, and skill that we've never seen before in the NBA. He's a 2-time MVP, a Defensive Player of the Year, a Finals MVP, and a 7-time All-Star. He's the heart and soul of the Milwaukee Bucks, and when he's on the court, you can feel the energy shift. He's a dominant force in the paint, a terror in transition, and constantly improving his all-around game. He's a nightmare to guard, a highlight machine, and a true game changer. Giannis Antetokounmpo is only just entering his prime, and the league better watch out because he's coming for it all. At number 7, it's the chef, Stephen Curry. This man has revolutionized the game of basketball with his incredible shooting range and handles. He's a 4-time NBA champion, a 2-time MVP, a 9-time All-Star, and the all-time leader in three-pointers made. He's a walking bucket from anywhere on the court. He's got the fastest release in the league, and his handles are just filthy. He can break down defenses with his dribble, find open teammates with his passing, and of course, knock down shots from another zip code. He's got that killer instinct, that clutch gene, and he's not afraid of the big moment. Stephen Curry is still at the top of his game, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. Coming in at number 6, it's the Claw, Kawhi Leonard. This guy is a silent assassin on the court, a defensive monster with an offensive game that's just as deadly. He's a 2-time NBA champion, a 2-time Finals MVP, a 5-time All-Star, and a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's got those long arms, those quick hands, and that quiet intensity that just screams lockdown defender. But don't let that fool you. He can also score at will, with a smooth mid-range game and the ability to drive to the basket. Kawhi Leonard is all about winning. He's not concerned with the spotlight, he just wants to win championships. Kawhi Leonard is back and ready to lead the Clippers to the promised land. At number 5, we've got Luka Doncic. This kid is only 24 years old, and he's already taking the league by storm. He's a 4-time All-Star. He's already led the league in assists, and he's putting up numbers that we haven't seen since the days of LeBron James. He's got handles for days. He can score from anywhere on the court, and his court vision is unbelievable. He's already one of the best playmakers in the league, and he's only getting better. Luka Doncic is a special talent. He's got that it factor, that swagger, that makes him a joy to watch. Luka Doncic is just getting started, and the sky's the limit for this young superstar. Coming in at number 4, it's the Beard, James Harden. This guy is a walking bucket, a scoring machine, one of the most unstoppable offensive forces this league has ever seen. He's a 10-time All-Star, a 3-time scoring champion, and a former MVP. He's got one of the deadliest step-back jumpers in the league. He can get to the free throw line at will, and he's a gifted passer when he wants to be. James Harden is a box office attraction. He's one of the most entertaining players to watch in the league. He's a master of drawing fouls, a creative scorer, and a true offensive innovator. James Harden is still a force to be reckoned with, and he's not done racking up buckets just yet. At number 3, we've got Anthony Davis. This guy is a unicorn, a rare combination of size, skill, and athleticism. He's an 8-time All-Star, a 4-time All-NBA First-Team selection, a 3-time All-Defensive Team selection, and an NBA champion. He can score inside and out, he's a dominant rebounder and shot blocker, and he's a nightmare matchup for any player in the league. He's a true two-way force, capable of taking over a game on both ends of the court. When Anthony Davis is healthy and locked in, he's one of the most dominant players in the NBA. Anthony Davis is a force to be reckoned with, and he's ready to lead the Lakers back to the top of the mountain. Coming in at number 2, it's Dame time, Damian Lillard. This guy is a cold-blooded killer, a clutch performer, one of the most feared scorers in the league. He's a 7-time All-Star, a 6-time All-NBA team selection, and he's led the Portland Trail Blazers to the playoffs year after year. He's got unlimited range, he's got ice in his veins, and he's not afraid of the big moment. He's hit some of the biggest shots in NBA history, and he's always ready to take on the best defenders in the league. Damian Lillard is a leader, a competitor, and a true warrior. Damian Lillard is a Portland legend, and he's not done etching his name in NBA history. And finally, at number 1, it's the Joker, Nikola Jokic. This guy is a basketball savant, a passing wizard, a unique talent that we've never seen before. He's a 2-time MVP, a 5-time All-Star, and he's led the Denver Nuggets to new heights. He's got eyes in the back of his head, he can score from anywhere on the court, and he makes his teammates better with his passing. He's a triple-double machine, a walking highlight reel, and a true joy to watch. Nikola Jokic is a basketball genius. He's changing the way the game is played. Nikola Jokic is the reigning MVP, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. There you have it, folks. The top 10 basketball players in the world right now. These guys are the best of the best. They're putting up video game numbers, they're making history, and they're captivating audiences worldwide. Thanks for watching. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball content. Stay tuned.